going all the way with a guy or girl. What is it? How can you do it? And how can it be fun and enjoyable and not leave you feeling guilty and scarred, reminiscent of a memory you wish you could forget? They now endure the taunt of slut. Sex may be fun, but now sex can kill. So what does God say about dating?
Okay, Dad, give us the right rules to guide our dating. We don't want to make a mistake.
Well, thanks for asking, Danielle, because the right rules for dating are the rules that guarantee you don't end up in a jam. I will date only a growing Christian. When you go outside of God's family to date, you're making a horrible mistake. Rule 2, my date mate must be in harmony for God's will for my life. I was leading youth rallies and youth clubs, and one day I'll never forget what my date mate said. "Jerry, do you have to go speak again?" It was just a very simple question, but I'm afraid it revealed the complacency of where my date was at the time in her walk with God. Rule 3, I will not defraud my date, or as we have said, I will not try to turn my date on sexually. The Bible word here is defraud. What does it mean? It means initiating sexual lust in your date which can't righteously be satisfied. Or to put it in a teenage way, just plain turning your date on. Well, how do you do that? Well, a girl can turn a guy on by dressing really revealing, using her anatomy to kind of really get at a guy. I don't think we need to wear dresses up to our earlobes and fingernails, but on the other hand, I think modesty's the key. I vow to save myself sexually until marriage. This is something that you must decide. You must come to the point that you say, like the kids are saying on this presentation, that sexuality, your virginity, is something you can never give back. You can never take back. Once you've given it, it is not reclaimable, and it should be only given to the person you love on the night of your marriage. That's God's design and none other. Rule number 5, both of us will be in agreement and submission to our parents. If you reject your parents' authority, you can inherit every damaging experience possible in your life. Rule number 6, I will put God first on my dates, not myself or my mate. These aren't idle words. Teen, they're a promise for you. And if you'll put God first, He'll put you first, and He'll give you the desires of your heart. Rule number 7, I will avoid the places, people, and parties which will compromise my convictions. You can't walk through a mud farm or a pig farm like I was at on a farm the other day in a white suit without getting dirt on your suit. Dating is the neatest experience a kid can enjoy. And Danielle, I want you to enjoy that experience. And I think that you're ready to do it. But I think as we've seen and as we've listened in this presentation, we have the guidelines now. There's a plan in dating that you can not only have fun, the right kind of fun, but you can save yourself from a whole lot of trouble. And I hope that you'll make that decision today, that you will decide to implement these principles, because I think they work, don't you?